Good afternoon, everybody. It's Josh here from Lookin For Games. It's Friday, July 29th, 2022, and it's time for this week's weekly update. Now, before we jump into the schedule this week, I do want to take a moment to thank everybody that came out for our inaugural Lookin For Games Christmas in July Super Sale. It was a tremendous event with a really great turnout, and it was very cool to see everybody, everybody seemed to find something that they were looking for. Uh, Bad news is, of course, the event is over. The good news is we'll be running another one next year. Again, thanks for everyone that came out. Let's jump into the schedule. Tomorrow, which is Saturday, at 1:30 is our local tournament for YuGiOh, the trading card game. And alongside of that, we'll be having our Power of the Elements premiere. Come in and check out this brand new set from Konami and get some great prizes along with our regularly scheduled local tournament. And that all kicks off again at 1:30 tomorrow. On Sunday for Miniature Melee, of course, on the first or last week of each month, we have our Star Wars X-Wing Epic Battles. We always have skirmish games available as well as our Epic Battle at the main table. And any new players that want to come and join us for this Epic Battle, your first visit is free to play. And as always, there's always discounts on all of our X-Wing products, either new or current stock. And that all kicks off at noon on Sunday. Also on Sunday, we start our next slate of Lookin For Adventure. On Sunday, DM Tim continues Back to the Beginning with Back to the Beginning Part 2. And DM John on Thursday continues Proper Procurement Post Haste. Of course, you can see these games and our full schedule and sign up to play at warhorn.net and lookinforgames.com. For game night this week, we welcome back to the table because it never made it to the table, technical difficulties notwithstanding. On Wednesday, fortunately, Candace was able to cover game night for me, and we ran our Father's Work, which is a brand new game from Regegade Game Studios. But for game night this week, we are welcoming to the table the 1 to 4 player game Merchant's Cove. This is an asymmetrical Euro game that puts you in the role of a fantasy merchant with 4 unique ways to play as you produce your goods and try to sell your wares. Will you make the most money selling goods legally, or will you come out on top using the black market? Find out Wednesday at game night. And of course, for full at Merchant's Cove, you can try out our My Father's Work from Regegade Game Studios. Those will both be available at table 1 and table number 2. Speaking of which, now, My Father's Work is not a brand new game. However, the app support that it so desperately needed to be able to run the game properly is now finally live. Up to this point, have not been 100% comfortable with selling what in my mind was an incomplete game. So now in stock and available along with the app is My Father's Work from Regegade Game Studios. This is a game generations in the making where you will take on the role of the legendary family of mad scientists. You're going to perform experiments and complete quests in your effort to become the most Frankenstein-y of them all. That's My Father's Work, and that's available in stock now. And of course, again, with the supporting app. In the queue this week, starting next week, starting on the 5th, which is next Friday, we'll be introducing with the weekly update the item of the week. I was so heartened and excited by the turnout for the super sale that we decided that we were going to do something a little bit new and different, and we're going to have one item that's going to be specially marked, specially discounted with limited quantities, and they'll be available only for that week. So I will announce each week in the update what that item is going to be for the following week. So starting next Friday and then into the following week will be the item of the week. And it's going to be everything from board games to miniatures to just everything imaginable in the store. And the discounts are going to vary anywhere from, but I don't want to put a number to it specifically because it's really going to depend on the item. So the item of the week starting next Friday. And of course, we got some new titles coming in soon. Talk to you about these before. Don't go in there. From Road to Infamy, Ticket to Ride San Francisco, the Frosthaven, which again we got address notification on, so we're hoping to see that very soon. GI Joe Mission Critical, and The Spill from Smirk and Dagger. So that's our update for this week. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. Feel free to tell others about us because, as I always say, you shouldn't be the only one to suffer. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.